Leo. Leo, welcome. We're going to do a general read. I apologize for not getting these up last week. Just was not feeling good. Whatever's got me, still lingering on. So I apologize if I sound kind of funny. So in your current energy, Leo, we have the Fool. And this is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. And what this feels like is that you're ready for a new opportunity. You've been burned possibly in love with the Nine of Wands, and things have been difficult. We have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So this to me feels very possible that something was just kind of nasty. It fell apart. It was kind of what you wanted, but yeah, it just fell apart. Because when we look at the desire, we see the Seven of Coins, the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. It almost feels like a bit of a transformation. A transformation going from the Nine of Cups being sort of more just for yourself to a Ten of Cups where you're wanting that with someone. For them to feel this, that's what it is. Okay, for them to feel the same way. Seven of Coins, Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. You're looking at the future for a relationship. The nice thing is this you're wanting to start things rolling. It's been difficult. We can see that, especially when it comes to love. You may kind of just take action and jump in with both feet with the Knight of Cups here. And the Queen of Swords, sometimes you're cold about it, but you really need to sort of slow that process down, maybe just a little bit, and put a little bit of critical thinking into it. I'm not meaning like being critical, but critical thinking, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to put that. It would be not being critical of somebody, if that makes sense, but looking objectively at the situation to make sure that your heart really just isn't running around. Your heart running around with your brain. Boy, it sounds like your heart and brain are having sex. Anyway, when we look to the possible outcome, we see the Page of Swords and the Emperor, followed by Justice, the World, and the Tower. You're watching something take place. You're kind of standing your ground and going, not till you're watching somebody's moves, and it's not until they make a specific move with Justice here that then you're like, okay, let's do this. What happens then is that with the World here, everything's hunky-dunky, and you start into something new, and then there's this realization. It can surprise you what happens with the Tower, but whatever that is, it gets to be really interesting because a lot of things start to happen. Now, that card that just tried to fly out was the Two of Cups, and we'll get to that in a moment. We have the Five of Cups, the Four of Coins, the Ten of Coins, and the Four of Cups. So we have a bunch of tens on the table. Looking at this is what's working for you. You've had a little bit of regret, okay? We see the pullback with the Four of Coins being here. We see that this has to do with family stability, the Ten of Coins, where leaving a legacy and all of that type of stuff. And it's almost like you're questioning yourself to say, is this the best for me? Is this really what I want with the Four of Cups? Is this really what I want? Does Can I be comfortable with what I have? And that's really important. Now, when we look to what you may not see, this gets crazy. This gets crazy in that we have the Lovers, followed by the Six of Swords, followed by the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Lovers can be a choice. You can be choosing to love somebody, but there's a choice here. This choice, excuse me, maybe I'm not supposed to tell you this because all of a sudden I'm choking on myself. The Lovers, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, sorry, Two of Cups. Getting into this connection, it feels almost destined and things start to go easier. But, and here's the big but, because it's going so well, you almost freak out a little bit. It's like, I can't handle all this goodness. Well, let's say love doesn't always go smoothly. And then we see the Two of Cups. It's almost like you're trying to block yourself from this type of connection, like the Lovers and the Two of Cups together. Ooh, like, that's like a, I don't know how to put it. It's like a mocha and a cinnamon bun together. Anyway, I can't say that. So stupid. Yeah, it's like a mocha and cinnamon bun together, okay? That's one of my favorite things. It's what I tell people is if it's a good mocha and it's a great cinnamon bun, it's the closest thing to oral sex that it can be wonderful. And I use the innuendo being put a smile on her face. We have the Magician, King of Swords, Three of Coins, Two of Swords. You're trying to bring this in. You've got everything here to make this happen. With the King of Swords, you may be planning to work together with this individual. But there's still a choice that needs to be made with the Two of Swords. Who this choice is up to, I cannot see at this particular point, because it could be you and it could be them. So looking at this, you can see that this works. And then the Nine of Coins comes out and it feels pretty damn good because it makes you feel very, very stable. So that's what I have for you today. Best of luck this week. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.